Hello everyone. Today I'm trying to do a Dagger only playthrough of Elden Ring. So the only class we can pick starting off here is really the bandit to at least start with a dagger, which is going to be the goal here. I'm going to take a golden seed as a starting item so that way I can get some extra healing. I'm going to name this guy Desmond after the main character from the early Assassin's Creed games, though he's going to look nothing like it. Instead, I'm going to use this random abomination that I've been using in a couple of offline playthroughs. I want to use this guy in at least one that I'm going to stream because I want to show off this one. I affectionately refer to this one as Bingus, but for today, Bingus is going to be dressed up as Desmond. Alright. Let's give this a shot.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, fear the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing, and one other whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
So with that out of the way, let's get into this. So I'm not even really gonna fight this first boss because I don't want to get messed up by him. I'm just gonna do the classic little bit that everyone does when they try to speedrun through this game. So I've played these games way more than I probably should have. This is probably one of, if not my favorite game of all time. It's probably either this or Persona 5, I'm not gonna lie. I know that's kind of a basic take, but they're both really good games, both this and Persona 5. And if you're ready, that's the first death of the playthrough. I'm also interested for the DLC because I feel like we'll be able to fight against Melina. And Melina has such a crazy moveset. She basically has the moveset of a Black Knife Assassin, and she has Bloodhound Step, and she has her own exclusive spell. Her as a boss would be so sick.
We found him here, after all.
I'm rambling over the cutscene here, but like, Torrent is such a sick thing. The fact that he's just like, hey, this one, pick him up. And she's just like, alright fam, you got it. Here, let me help you up.
His kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Ooh, what ending should I do? So from here, the goal's pretty straightforward. We need to speed over to get the Reduvia from, can't even remember his name, the guy who invades you. He's a bloody Vinger. I think it's Nergus. We're gonna get a guy who comes in to try and save us there. I can't remember his name. The other thing we've also got to do really quickly is we've also got to hit 3 Graces, that way we can get Melina to appear. Yep. Maidenless, got it. Vare, man, you have no idea how little I care about that, my friend. I have daggers to get and skills to get and places to be. Alright, cool, thank you. once we get over here, we're gonna meet one of my favorite NPCs from the game, Kale. Kale here is so neat, and there's so much cool so much really cool content with him. I don't even really need anything from him here. He's just a really cool dude. I'll eventually come back and grab, I think it's like the crafting kit from him, because that'll be a bit useful later on. Maybe. So one massive downside of playing with the bandit though is that you get some really bad armor starting off. It's not unusable, but it's really light armor. It's gonna give us a light roll, which is good in its own regard, but it's not gonna protect us. I'm eventually gonna make my way over to Volcano Manor to fix that, but I want to get my build going before then. And here we go with Melina. We're gonna make a deal with Melina because I really wish you could do this game maidenless. There is some cut content regarding Vare, where apparently Vare was intended to be able to be a secondary means of getting to the round table hold. I wish they had left that in, because that would be so sick if you could say no to Melina and just go through the game in your own way. That would be so cool. The other thing is, like, there's one other thing that kind of disappoints me that they didn't quite put in the game, but if you go through the entire path to complete Fia's questline, all the way at the end, Fia, like, all the way at the end, it gives you a secondary path into Lanedale, but the problem is you still need any 2 Shard Bearer's Great Runes to get into Lanedale. It doesn't actually save you any effort. You'd be going through, like, a whole nother way just to avoid beating the Draconic Tree Sentinel. And you'd have to fight some things that are arguably harder. So here we're getting Torrent, and we gain the ability to level up, but we don't really have anything to level up with. So I just need to sprint up and grab this, and then we are going to be speeding our way over to a church. Oh, also, I'm ignoring Bach. I hate this mofo. He's annoying. The fact that, like, there's no signifier of where he is, and the fact that he doesn't, like, guide you to where he is or anything, he just pouts and whines if you don't find him, is so annoying, because it makes it obnoxious to actually find him in the first place. Regardless, we're gonna sprint over here, because at the end of this pathway we're gonna find a church, and at the back end of that church there is a portal into Caelid that I'm gonna take.
A few minutes later.
Since we're here, we're also going to grab this flask, which is going to give us an extra healing flask, and we're going to grab the Sacred Tear, which boosts the effectiveness of our regular flasks. So over here behind the church, you're going to find the portal. Like hidden over here in the lake, and then it's like hidden in the bushes. Yeah. It's this portal here. This is going to drop us off over in Caelid. So we're going to take this just to skip over there really quickly and save ourselves a lot of time. So that one puts us out in front of Dragon Barrow, or whatever this place is, as you can see. I think this Bestial Sanctum. Thank you. And we could just run in here and rest. I think there's a dagger here I can grab. Hold on. It's like right over here, right? You just drop down and grab it? Isn't this like the Chinkadia or Cincadia or something? Oh. Why did I do that? Am I stuck now? Wait, is this the actual path you're intended to take? Oh no. My lack of... Okay. You guys are about to see how bad my depth perception is. Oh god, gravity will kill you more than anything in these games, so we just need to land on this. Oh dear Christ. Okay. 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 Here's the next step. Is it onto that? There's no shot it's onto that, right? Is this it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, 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 now we're cooking with gas. So now we've just got to drop down this way. Okay. I might be just tripping, but I think the dagger's down here somewhere? This is a dagger that I'm probably never gonna use if I'm remembering correctly, but it's cool to still pick it up, I guess.
Eventually.
Back one more time, and then I'm gonna teleport back, and then we're just gonna speed on. Sorry for getting sidetracked like this. I thought the dagger was down here, but I guess I'm misremembering. It's on me.
You're a fucking idiot! This needs to stop! Now!